The market almost got stuck amid the lack of news about the second wave of the coronavirus. In our video review on InstaForex TV channel, we will find out what shapes traders' sentiment. The market sentiment remained unchanged even amid the news that the EU is ready to open negotiations with the UK despite uncertainties over the new UK internal market bill. Brussels expresses a readiness not to tackle this issue in order to reach a compromise. However, the pound sterling has ignored this positive announcement. It's quite possible that data on the US durable goods orders will change investor sentiment. Analysts expect a rise of 2%. If the real figures meet the forecast, the US industrial production and retail sales may also advance in the near future. Moreover, higher industrial production will lead to the mounting demand for labor. It means that the labor market will go on recovering. In recent days, the market reaction to macroeconomic data was quite sluggish due to very close attention to the virus spread. Thus, it's quite possible that today the US will continue gaining in value. On the trading chart, we can see that since the beginning of the week, the market has been under bearish control. That's why the quote managed to break the lower limit of the 7-week range and consolidate below 1.1650. It's quite possible that the price tendency is changing. This may lead to a slump in the euro. Even after rebound, the pair returned to the level of 1.1650. It means that the main trend is downward. That's why the price may hit the levels of 1.1550 and 1.1500. Traders are recommended to monitor the news flow as information about COVID or Brexit may significantly influence market participants. Yesterday, the pound-dollar pair was hovering within the levels of 1.2674 and 27.75. This fact proves that the pair fixed below the support level of 1.2770. Even if there is a local correction, the main trend will remain downward. On the trading chart, we can see a local searching activity concerning the levels of the mentioned range. However, under the current conditions, this will hardly change the situation. The fact is that the price has already fixed below 1.2700. Moreover, market participants are becoming more and more interested in the downward movement that began on September 1st. However, a possible rise in the number of short deals highly depends on the pair's movement within the range of 1.2674-2775. If the main trend remains the same, the pound-dollar pair is likely to tumble to 1.20 in a month or two. That's all for now. We continue to learn developments on financial markets. Subscribe to our channel and keep abreast on latest events with us. See you in a couple of hours on our channel with a new video.